Well, I would say, well, logistics, pretty much I think it's a European kind of built-up strategy for many investors. I think there is a big trend related to electronic commerce, and it affects retail as well, and it's a big trend that major hubs are going to be either developed or bought in logistics. We've seen major players investing in Spain. There is to some extent some limitation in the stock available of good quality, and I think it will be one of the first sectors that we will start to see some development, non-spec development based on tenants that are already kind of asking for the space. Very interesting sector. Very qualified for institutional investment long term. Residential, I think it is pretty interesting future, because residential for lease mainly, there is a big appetite. We've seen a couple of deals happening on the more kind of protected housing sector, but we anticipate that this is going to move to move parallel to to a stock for lease in Spain. There is also a bit of a limitation of the stock available, big portfolios, but the appetite is there. There are many factors affecting a change in how people, consumers, are approaching to residential space. Basically, there is not so much debt available, there is more need to flexibility, change of location, etc. And I think the younger generations are pretty much more willing, more open to start demanding space on rental instead of on acquisition. So that together with big amounts of capital looking for a stable yield and diversified risk, I think Spain makes a pretty good opportunity for that sector, and I would expect that we will see more big portfolios in residential happening. So that's probably the two bets I would say.